we have rumors and rumblings of Fantastic Four and Adam Driver as Mr. Fantastic or Doctor Doom.
What?
Yeah.
I heard this. And maybe Doom. But even that.
Why would he be Mr. Fantastic? We've already got a variant of Mr. Fantastic.
Well, I heard he's not going to be the
Reed Richards.
Yeah, but that variant sucked, though.
No, but again, it's a variant, isn't it? So there would be one in that universe that should look exactly the same. Generally. Yeah, could. But they've established that all the others look exactly the same, so it'd be odd if they didn't now.
Yeah, I basically heard we only got What's-His-Face and Doctor Strange as fan service because they were never going to put him in the actual movie. I imagine they're going to go with a younger cast.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't... God, thoughts.
If this is true, that leans into that, right? I mean, I know Adam Driver isn't young, but he's younger.
Young. Well, what's Paul? What are your thoughts on Adam Driver generally as an actor? I guess we'll sort of get everyone's thoughts on that first.
I don't get Adam Driver at all.
No.
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 Restraint. No. I mean, what really baffles me too is that how he's considered a sex symbol by some.
I think that was only Raylo's, wasn't
it? Yeah, maybe that started it because before then he was like such a weird nerdy dude who was doing little indie films and roles here and there, but he's all right. But I'm just not I just don't. I'm not a fan of him.
Okay, Tom, fan.
I mean, I'm not a fan. Like don't hate him. I mean, I've seen him in a couple things, and I mean, I think he's got a unique. He's definitely a decent actor. He's got a unique way about him to where he stands out, which is something you want actors to do. And I was thinking, like, he does make good villains, or could have a good career playing the villain in a lot of these films, because he's definitely not a leading man type. If you got him as Doctor Doom. If you didn't go too emo like you did with What's-His-Face, Kylo Ben, maybe. But other than that, I don't really see him being in this movie or why you would want him to be in this movie. I mean, I don't think he's that big of a draw, especially as a lead.
At all, is he?
No, not really.
Literally no draw.
No. Let's be real. Like, the only reason he's not a character actor or like a guy who plays villains all the time anyway is just because of Star Wars, probably. But he hasn't really had a bunch of things since then either that I can think of.
No, he's got some movie. He's got some dinosaur movie which had to go back for reshoots for Sony, I think it was, if I remember rightly.
Mm-hmm. He's been in a couple of high-profile films, House of Gucci, and then the movie with Scarlett Johansson that got a bunch of nominations. So Hollywood loves him.
Andre, do you love Adam Driver?
I don't love him, but I like him fine. I like him as an actor. I think he has a good range in the movies that I have seen him in. And when I see him on the cast list, like for instance, if I see him on the cast list as something he's completely unfit as, I'm like, I don't think so. But if I just see him on the cast list of an original movie, I'm excited because I know that I'll be getting an intriguing performance. To the extent of which I'm a fan of someone like that, I'm a fan of Adam Driver as an actor.
Well, what do you reckon? We'll go back in reverse now. What do you reckon to him being Mr. Fantastic or Doctor Doom? Which one would you take, and do you think it's true? Have you heard it?
I hate it, but of the two, like as I said, I think he's really good, but that doesn't mean I want him for all parts, right? And I don't want him for any of these roles. If I had to choose, though, between the two, Doctor Doom.
Okay.
But I don't think he's right for that either. Definitely not Mr. Fantastic, though. He's the wrong type. It would be another miscasting. And what's a shame is when you have like a really good actor, and I do consider Adam Driver to be a really good actor, but Mr. Fantastic is not the right role for him. And if he is right for the role, that means they have changed the role to fit him, and then that does the character a disservice. So I'm not a fan of his name in this context, though I am a fan of his in other contexts.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I kind of share those sentiments, to be perfectly honest. I don't view him being someone that would be able to pull off Mr. Fantastic as the character that we know. So, if he became right for the role, it's because they've changed the role overall. I think Doctor Doom, I think that would be, I don't know, playing too much on the Kylo Ren character, donning a mask, evil, brooding, a bit too much like that. I don't even see why he would personally go for that unless they changed the character of Doctor Doom, because he's not someone that generally plays the same type of character time and time again. He likes to diversify the roles he's in. So this is an interesting one. I don't know how much weight I put in any of this. This is obviously all just rumor anyway, but I don't know how much weight I put in any of this. But Tom, Mr. Fantastic, Doctor Doom, what do you reckon for each of those? Yay or nay?
Like I said, he definitely can't be a Mr. Fantastic. Maybe as Doctor Doom, but I'm kind of with Andre on the sense that he is not definitely within the first 5 or maybe even 25 fucking actors I would think of for that role.
Who would you pick for it then?
Like a Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh,
somebody
really?
in that range.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? Mads Mikkelsen,
Yeah.
Doctor Doom. I'd like that. That'd be good.
I mean, Mads in anything.
If Cumberbatch wasn't already Doctor Strange, he'd be my next pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cast of regulars. What's the other one? The German guy. He played the young Magneto.
Yeah, he'd be a good one too.
Fassbender.
Fassbender.
He's incredible.
He's not been in much for ages, has he?
But I wonder if there's talks of him coming back. That's the thing. We've heard that they might be bringing back the old X-Men cast too, for that matter. So, Lord knows.
What was the role that? What's that?
Adam Driver as Mr. Fantastic or Doctor Doom.
No,
I reckon.
Absolutely
you don't like
not.
him either.
No. What about Miles Teller? Didn't they want him?
I don't like Miles Teller.
Miles Teller is the worst Mr. Fantastic that has ever been.
He was the worst. Yeah.
Was he? Oh, that's right. I didn't see the movie.
Yeah, he was Miles Teller already was Mr. Fantastic. Yeah,
that
he was
sucks. He's such a big
he was
star
the worst
now.
part of the movie, but he was the worst part of that movie.
I'm so
he would have
sorry.
been better as Ben Grimm. Now, if they would have
actually
cast
not
as Ben
sorry
Grimm,
because I did
wouldn't
not
have
see
much
that
of a
film.
problem with it.
I'm actually not sorry. I just think
I don't know if
Miles is a
Andre
better
agrees
actor
with that
now.
or not, but yeah, Matt Smith would be another one that might be decent. Yeah,
he's amazing as Damon.
Yeah,
but he's technically
Holy
already
shit.
he's technically already in the MCU, so
Yeah,
he's the bad guy in
he's in the House of Dragons, right?
Morbid.
Yes, he
Matt
is.
Smith.
For me, though, for Doctor Doom, I would rather go with someone that we don't know, but who would be perfect. Because, like Doctor Doom in the comics, he's supposed to be a gypsy. So I would not be opposed to them going to Romania or Hungary or the former Republic of Yugoslavia and finding a great dramatic Shakespearean actor of gypsy origins. Or failing that, go to India and find a great Indian actor for the role, because the Romani gypsies that Doctor Doom is supposed to hail from come from India originally. I would be very happy with that. I'd actually prefer that, but of course, failing that, Mads Mikkelsen. But I think if you want to do it right. I mean, Latveria is supposed to be like a really Eastern European place, like, say, Romania. And then if you want to be true to that, then ideally find a gypsy actor from there.
That's true.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
I like the Indian bent for sure.
Yeah.
There's plenty of fantastic
Exactly. There's
actors.
so many so good, and I'd rather see one of them get to play Doctor Doom. And it wouldn't be woke; it would be appropriate.
And Latveria could be like a counter to Wakanda as well in the universe. I'm surprised they haven't brought it in yet nearly at all. So,
well, that is
Yeah.
supposed to be kind of a shithole apart from Doomstat. So
well, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
another counterpart to it. So yeah,
Aren't they bringing that in Black Panther Wakanda Forever? I think they
Maybe
are.
it'll
that's
be
the rumor.
mentioned.
That's the rumor.
Yeah, the rumor has been going around that. See, that's the other weird thing about if as far as we know, they've already casted Doctor Doom, according to the rumors anyway. Because supposedly there's a cameo in or a reveal in Wakanda Forever that Doctor Doom is supposedly behind it all. So we're supposed to find out who
Yeah.
Doctor Doom is. But yeah,
That'd be interesting.
maybe it's somebody we haven't known all this time. Maybe it's Martin Freeman or something like that.
Oh,
Remember the
yeah.
white guy from
Yeah. I hope not. I hope
Black
not.
Panther? He was in mainly, but yeah.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
That's
let's
what I
get
was
to
trying
more-
to think of somebody who was white and had a connection with those things, and that's the only one I could come up with.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was in one of the other movies as well, wasn't he? He was in mainly
He's been in
Black
some of
Panther,
them, but like Black Panther was his most prominent role because that's the one where I think they
Yes.
fixed his. He almost got killed or whatever, and
Yeah,
What's
when he
the,
went to Wakanda, didn't he?
What's the age we're looking at for Doctor Doom? Age range?
I figured you'd want to go in the 30 age range, somewhere in there. Depends on
I
which
figure-
version you're going of the Fantastic Four too. But yeah, go ahead, Andre. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, no, I didn't mean to cut you, but I'd figure someone in the 40s to 50s. You want
Right.
Doom to be
You're
a
going
little bit
older.
more experienced than a young guy in his 30s just starting out, not knowing what he wants to do. I was never a fan of the really young Doctor Doom, like for instance in the Ultimate Fantastic Four comics. There he's too young because he's the same age as Reed Richards, and Reed Richards also shouldn't be that young. He also should be a man in my book in his 40s, 50s, older.
Yeah.
And of course he can have a much younger wife, but he needs to be someone older, more experienced, and Doom needs to match that. So he has to be someone in his 40s or 50s.
Yeah,
So
but
I
you
would
forget,
say-
Andre. That's the only time they have a problem with age differences when it's an older man dating like a woman in her 20s or 30s.
But that's part of the. If there's one place to do it, it's
I know.
Fantastic Four, is it?
I'm being facetious, but now if she was underage, it'd be a different story. Never mind. Sorry.
Well, yeah, Hollywood. On that note, let's get us some super chats real quick.